Welcome back, class. Today, we're going to be talking about something called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants make their own food. On this slide, please write down what is in black, the process by which plants make their own food. Now, what do we need to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Peanut butter, jelly, and bread, right? When we combine all three, what do we get? The sandwich. And what happens after we eat the peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Then our body is ready to get rid of the waste. We have to go to the bathroom. Just like us, plants go through a similar process. Plants, in order to make their own food, meaning photosynthesis, need three things as well. These things are called the reactants. Please write down that reactants are something that must be present for the process to occur. The three reactants of photosynthesis are carbon dioxide, which is a gas, sunlight, and water. We talked last week about the parts of a plant cell and their functions. Which part of a plant cell performs the function of making the food? Before we move on to that, please write the three reactants of photosynthesis: carbon dioxide, sunlight, and water. Now, which part of a plant cell performs the function of making the food? The chloroplast. Chloroplast for plants is kind of like the kitchen for us. This is where all three things are combined to make two new things, where the sunlight that is used for photosynthesis is originally captured and stored. Please write down what is in black, where the sunlight is captured and where photosynthesis occurs. Now, the products of photosynthesis are the things that are made. The first thing that is made, the first product, is glucose. Please write down products, things that are made. After you have written down products, things that are made, please write down that glucose and oxygen are the products of photosynthesis. Now, the oxygen, which is a product of photosynthesis, is the waste of which the plants get rid, kind of like when we go to the bathroom. And yes, that is correct. Plants do give off oxygen. Did you know that if there were no plants in the entire world, none of us would be able to breathe? Crazy, right? So basically, photosynthesis uses energy from the sun to turn carbon dioxide into glucose, which is sugar, that the plant uses as energy. Harvesting energy and using it. Sound familiar? That's one of our 5 main characteristics of life. We can now tell, if we didn't know before, that plants are most definitely alive. Please write down that photosynthesis uses energy from the sun to turn carbon dioxide into glucose that the plant uses as energy.